Today we play The Last War, Mission 1. There are 6 rounds, start with round number 1. Our guys go first. We're going to start with the sniper. He moves 6 inches and he's going to climb up the rock face. He's going to stay behind cover and he's going to shoot at the enemy leader. Roll to hit or miss. We roll a 17, that is a hit. Roll for damage. We get a 1. Unfortunately, that does not get past the 3 armor. That's the end of his turn. Next, we go with one of our riflemen. He moves up 7 inches. He aims at the guy guarding the crate. He's too far away, so he decides to sneak into the tree. That's the end of his turn. Next, we go with our captain. He's going right up to the cliff face. Going to get right up next to it so that he can't be seen by the enemy leader. Same thing for our flamethrower. He can only move up to 3 or 6 inches if he double runs. Our last rifleman's going to get some cover there and take aim at the enemy leader. He rolls a, oops, I think it was a 14. Yeah, it was a 14. And that was a hit, and we do 4 damage, but there's 3 armor, so only 1 goes through. So now he's at 6 health, the enemy leader. That's the end of his turn. That's the end of our guys' turn. Now, enemy leader's turn. He's aiming at the rifleman. He rolls a 19, so that's a hit. And does 4 damage, but we have 1 armor, so 3 will go through. Next is the guy guarding the crate. He has a rifle. Gonna shoot at our guy in the trees. Rolled a 4, that's a miss. Now the other guy has a shotgun. He cannot see anyone, and according to the books, if enemy hostile can't see anyone, they just stay still. So that's the end of round 1. We're in round 2. We are going to move up closer to that guy guarding the crate, shoot, and we miss. That's the end of his turn. Now our sniper is going to shoot at the enemy leader. Rolled a 17, so that's a hit. Roll for damage. 3. He has 3 armor, so nothing goes through. End of our sniper's turn. Next is our other rifleman. He's going to shoot at the enemy leader. He rolls a 5, that's a miss. Our leader now is going to go up there and start a melee attack. They do simultaneous attacks. The enemy leader missed. We hit on a 16. We have a saber, so that's going to be D8 for damage. We rolled a 4, so after 3 armor, only 1 damage goes through. Enemy leader has 5 health left. End of our leader's turn. Next is going to be the flamethrower, and he's just going to go up as fast as he can just to support our leader. Oh, and looks like he is able to... Oh no, the enemy leader is fighting us now, fighting our leader. Enemy leader gets a hit. Only does 1 damage. We have 1 armor, so nothing goes through. Now their rifleman is going to shoot at our rifleman. They roll a, what is that, a 7? That's a miss. Now the guy with the shotgun, he can finally see our guy, so we have to roll for movement, which we did. Now we rolled a hit or miss. He got a 14, that's a hit. However, when someone's in combat, you do your target, you get a -3 when you're aiming at someone who's in combat, so you missed. So according to the book in this scenario, on round 3, a monster comes in. We roll to see which one we got. We got the trench maggot, and these are the stats. Pause it if you want to read the trench maggot stats. We're using this miniature as our trench maggot. We roll to see where he appears. We rolled a 1, so he appears on the left side of the board. And now we're going to go with the beginning of our turn, because the monster doesn't go yet. So we're doing a melee combat with our captain versus their captain. We missed, and they also missed. That's the end of our captain's turn. Now we're doing our flamethrower. He's going to move up closer, but not in melee range, and he's going to shoot his flamethrower. He rolls a 19, so that's a hit. Now he's rolled we roll for damage. We roll a d6 for that. Got 6, so their captain's going to take 6 damage, -3 for armor, so, I should have rolled to see if he was burned, but I forgot. So now our sniper is shooting at the leader. We rolled a 12, so that's a hit. Actually, that was a miss because our target was in combat. Now we're going to, our sniper is going to fire at the monster. Rolled a 17, so that's a hit. We rolled a 1. The monster does not have any armor, so that's going to go through. So the monster has 19 health left. That's the end of our sniper's turn. And now our rifleman is going to shoot their rifleman. We rolled a 10, so but our guy has +2 to presence, which is what the rifle uses to aim, so that's a hit. We do 5 damage. They have 1 armor, so they take 4 damage. They have 3 health left. That's the end of our rifleman's turn. Now it's enemy turn. Enemy captain's going to fight our captain. Looks like they both missed. But I'm going to use one of our special orders. We can only use each of these once the whole game. I'm using Lucky to get to get a free reroll, basically. I rolled a 16, so that's a hit. Now I get to roll for damage. That is a 6, so minus the 3 armor that the leader has, 3 damage goes through, and that's enough to kill the leader. So we just switch them out and put a little plastic pool of blood. Now the shotgun is going to aim at our flamethrower. He hits. Roll for damage, and they hurt our flamethrower with 3 damage, but we have 1 armor, so only 2 goes through. Now their rifleman's going to shoot our rifleman. They rolled an 11, so that is a miss. Now it's the monster's turn. He's going to charge at the closest enemy. I measured that, so it's our rifleman. We roll to see how far he goes, so he goes 4 inches. Now he has a special ability. He grabs anyone within 3 inches if there's no one within 1 inch of him. So he's going to grab our guy, pull him towards him, and now he's going to attack our guy. Now again, melee is simultaneous, so we fight back, and we get a nat 20, so we're going to do full damage. He got an 8, that's a miss. They have to get 12. So we do the full 8 because there's no armor, so the monster has 11 health. Now we're at top of round 4. Our captain is going to get the crates. That's the mission. I should have said that the mission is to get all 3 crates, and we got 1 of the 3. There's 2 other crates we still need to get before the end of round 6, and that's a free action, so our leader is going to shoot at the monster, and we got a 6, so that's a miss. That's the end of our leader's turn. Our other rifleman's going to run around and go and shoot the trench maggot. He got a 12, so that's a hit. Roll for damage, 7 damage, no armor, so the full 7 is going to go through. Only has 4 health left, the trench maggot. So that's the end of our rifleman's turn. Our sniper can't really see the monster. He's going to go on top of the mountain to get closer to shoot at the enemy rifleman. We roll a 15, so that's enough to hit. And we got a 1, so that's blocked by the armor. Yep, blocked by the armor. End of our sniper's turn. Now we are going to fight fist to fist with the monster. We miss. Looks like the monster hits, so the monster is going to roll for damage against our rifleman. They rolled a 5. We have 1 armor, so 4 goes through. And now our flamethrower is going to get closer. He has to move, double move, so he can't shoot. Now their rifleman's going to shoot us, and they roll a 15, so that's enough to hit. And they do 5, minus 1 for armor, so 4 damage will go through. And we roll for movement for for their shotgun. They're going to shoot at our leader, who has cover. So even though they rolled a 15, well, we should have gotten cover actually. So we did not need to take that damage, but we take it anyways. Oh, and our guy has special items re-rolling for that, but it didn't work. It's a family heirloom. So now there's going to be another melee. Monster versus our rifleman. Looks like we hit, but the monster missed. And it looks like the monster was attacking us, so when we're the defender, our roll is a -3. So even though we would have hit, we're defending, so it was a miss. So now... looks like we're being shot at. Oh no, we were running away, and we have to roll their die to run away. The monster failed to keep us there, so we successfully ran away. And the flamethrower rolled a nat 20 when he's shooting at both the rifleman and the trench maggot. He can shoot at every model within 6 inches, and he was able to do full damage, and he was able to kill both the rifleman and the trench maggot with that roll. Now we're moving our other rifleman, and he's going to shoot at the enemy shotgun soldier. We missed, but we have some more orders we can use, so we use training to successfully pass any test, and we use bring it down to do full damage, and we do full damage is enough to kill the remaining enemy. That's the end of his turn. We are going to move our captain as close as he can towards the final crate, and again it's a free action to take the crate. End of his turn, and then our sniper is going to move as close as he can towards the last crate. I pre-measured that, that's what all those cuts are for. End of his turn, we go down to the final round, and all we got to do is get that last crate. All the enemies are gone, and our flamethrower is the one who got it, so there we go, mission accomplished. Got all 3 crates.